Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today?
Great.
Thank you for staying to the very end.
I love you, Peter.
I love you too, James. Thank you. You know what's funny? I've seen many of our speakers speaking with a microphone, and this is my first time up here with it, so it's like, oh, how did you guys actually do this? So, thank you. That's really the starting point. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone for being here this weekend and for making it possible through your presence. That's honestly, I want to say thank you to all of you. I really want to start with that. For those of you who may or may not know, PyCon Canada originally started in 2012. And it was originally the brainchild of Diana Clark. I'm not sure, is Diana in the room at the moment? Thank you, Diana. Okay. Looking upwards. Diana got this all started along with David Wolliver. Diana was the first chair in 2012. Mike DiBernardo, again, I'm not sure, Mike, are you here by any chance? He was here yesterday. Mike Debo was the chair in 2013. And I want to tell you just where I personally started in all this. I can actually tell you the exact day. It was 210 days ago. And by the way, my name is Peter, and I've been told I should mention that. Hello, thanks, James. So this photo is David Wolliver. David Wolliver is a board member of the PyCon Canada board, and this is us in Montreal at the end of PyCon US, which for the past 2 years we were actually held in Montreal. So PyCon US, or the big PyCon conference, was held in Canada, and actually Diana was the chair of both those years. That was actually my first PyCon US I'd ever attended, and it was a very inspirational time. Again, 210 days ago, Dave Wolliver and I, David especially, I said to him, I would love to see this happen again. In 2012 and 2013, I had been a part of the sound system setup. That was my contribution. And David, in classic manner, said, you know, great, do it. And 210 days later, here we are. That being said, thank you. Thank you. And when I say here we are, this is clearly not a one-man show or a one-person show. So I want to go through some thank yous, and I really want to express gratitude to all of the following groups. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to our gold sponsor, Shopify. Now, for all the sponsors, it would not have been possible to put this event on without their assistance. So I honestly want to say a big thank you to Shopify for stepping up and being our premier gold sponsor. Thank you, Shopify. I also want to thank our silver sponsors, Unad and Capital One, our bronze sponsors, G Adventures, Points, the Firefox Developer Edition, also a bronze sponsor, VM Farms, and they also host our website, and our lanyard sponsor, Event Moby, which was the very first sponsor to sign up. So thank you to all of these people as well. We also had a range of additional sponsorships. Wave Accounting, or Wave Inc., I think it is sponsoring our sprints, which I'll talk a little bit more about later, as well as there's a range of contributor sponsors and community sponsors. So I know there's a contingent of our friends here from from the Montreal Python Meetup. Are they in the room at the moment? Thank you. That too, thank you. Let's see. As well as the Waterloo Python Meetup. I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. So thank you to all these groups for their financial contribution, their presence, to taking the time here. You really helped make this event possible. I also want to thank the Python Software Foundation. They are very generous, and they want to see these kinds of events happen. And if you want to do your own event, they will actually give you some money to get started. So wherever you are in Canada or throughout the world, if you want to put on an event, you can actually talk to them, and there's a way that they can help get that initial bit of funding, which was crucial for us. So please consider that if you yourself would like to take on something like this. So thank you to the Python Software Foundation. I also want to say a very special thank you. One thing that really made this year possible was actually the University of Toronto here and the Department of Computer Science here within it. They actually donated our use of this entire venue, all the space, all the rooms, the atrium. And as you've seen, it is a busy university, lots of people coming through here. And again, if it weren't for them stepping up at that early stage, we couldn't have done that. And I also want to say a very special thank you to Joseph. Is Joseph in the room? Thank you, Joseph, up in the corner. Joseph has been our contact. Thank you. Joseph was our interface to the venue, to the whole university, and it is a large institution, lots of moving parts. So Joseph, we couldn't have done this without you, and I really do thank you. Thank you very much, and to the whole Department of Computer Science. Now, I want to talk about the program. We actually have, let me grab my numbers here. We have, let's see, 53 sessions we've had in the past 2 days. I don't know about you, I actually have not attended many of the sessions, but I hope that you all have, and I know you have. And so 53 sessions, we've had 4 tutorials, we had 3 keynotes, and we had 53 sessions in total and 48 talks across this whole day. So I want to say a special thank you to our keynotes, our speakers, our tutorial leaders. If it weren't for you, this wouldn't have been a conference. So thank you to all of these people. Thank you. It wouldn't have been possible to physically organize this if it had not been for this core group of organizers. On this list, at the top here is my co-chairs, Michael Chu and Francis Deslauriers, as a long list of people. This group has been meeting weekly for the past many months, organizing every detail of this conference. Meeting here at the university, again, providing some space. All these people have been instrumental to registration. If you're a speaker, you've talked to Ellen. If you register at the front, you talk to Mike. All these people, we couldn't have done it without them, and I've been working closely with them, and I really want to say thank you to all of you, especially. And beyond just this group, we had a number of volunteers, all the folks in blue, the rest of the folks in blue, who have come out just on this weekend, have helped us move the food around, be session runners, all little details behind the scenes. And this is another large group. I'm not sure even how number, it's 26 people. So I want to say thank you to all these people, sound operators as well. Thank you for coming out and actually running the event for us. Thank you. Thank you very much. So all these people, yourself as attendees, the speakers, the sponsors, the organizers, this has been a big group, and it's been a huge privilege and honor to be a part of running this. I want to let you know, though, that the fun isn't over quite yet. We actually are going to be hosting a sprint day tomorrow, still here in the university, starting at 10 a.m. In room 2270. So if you are available, want to come sprint, we have a number of people who are sprint leaders from particular projects, and other people are also signing up to just kind of hang out, learn some code, maybe talk about some of the things we've learned about this weekend. So if you're free for the day or you're still in town, please do check us out, and we'll provide some pizza and just kind of have a good day, kind of 10 to 5 range. So please keep that in mind for tomorrow. I also want to say that we have a mailing list. I know many of you are on it, and if you bought Eventbrite tickets, you would be merged onto this, unless you unsubscribe, of course. But if you or somebody you know would like to get on this mailing list, stay up to date with any current or future events, please do. We'd really love to stay in touch with you into the future. A big part of this talk, you've noticed these wonderful camera operators here. We are recording everything for YouTube. So if there's a session you missed, or you didn't get here, or there's something you'd like to share with a friend, please definitely head up to our YouTube channel. And in the coming weeks, everything will get posted, and we'll tweet about it as well, and you can follow us along there, again, for all the updates as those come along. So please do follow, subscribe, like, comment, rate, and all that stuff. I also want to mention, although I know this is PyCon Canada, for those of us here in Toronto, we do have a monthly or kind of bi-monthly meetup group. And there's actually another one scheduled for November 17th on Tuesday. David Wolver is the organizer for this. So if you're in the city at this time, or you're a native resident here, definitely check this out. And let's just continue to grow this group. If you have talks, or you want to give another talk, or something about this whole experience kind of got you in the mood, please definitely join us. And there are talks, so if you have another talk you want to give, 5-10 minutes, I'm sure it could be accommodated. Is that fair to say? Yes, thumbs up. So here's a question. Would folks like to do this again next year?
Not really. Louder!
Let's do it again next year, okay? So again, as you saw this long list of people, some of these people I hope I can convince to come back. I know I will be back. And if you would like to be a part of this, again, as you saw, this only happened because of the volunteers, the sponsors, the speakers. Please keep this in mind. Please stay connected. Let us stay in touch with you as far as what the planning is happening, and please get involved in the planning. I'd really love to see this happen regularly, but again, it's going to take effort. I'm prepared to do that again. Please join us. Please join this team. And so again, please get excited for next year, and thank you so much for being here this year at PyCon Canada 2015. Thank you.
Just before everyone leaves, I just want to say thank you so much to Peter for organizing everything. Nobody deserves that round of applause in this room more than Peter. So this is a shirt that a significant number of people have signed that I
Thank
hope
you.
you keep and don't throw out right now.
I won't.
But yeah, everyone, Peter McCormick.
Thank you very much.
Everybody.
So, safe journeys going back wherever your homes are, and thank you for joining us. And do I have backup slides? Yes, okay, cats. Thank you. And for the volunteers, everybody in blue, could you please come down here for a photo? Let's get a group photo.